Well. This game just gets more and more disappointing. The Day Before is a game that is highly anticipated and has been at the top of the wish list for Steam for a very long time. And yet again, Fantastic have given us an absolute banger to make a video on. We're going to take a look at this right now. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Also, when we go to 50,000 subscribers, we're giving away a Xbox Series S Plus, a game of your choice. So if you want to get involved with that, head down to the description, drop me a follow on Instagram or Twitter. Make sure you're a subscriber here on the channel. Leave a comment on this video with your username and the platform you decided to follow me on. With that being said, let's dive into this bloody shambles. So The Day Before is a game that we have all come to love and hate at the same time. The game that everybody thinks is fake and doesn't actually exist has had more delays than absolutely anything I have ever seen in my life, and right now we have just had a post from Fantastic, which is the game development company behind The Day Before, and they state the following: "Dear fans, right before the release, Steam blocked our game page at the request of a private individual because of the name The Day Before. As you know, our game was announced in January 2021. At the time of the announcement, the Day Before game trademark was available. After the announcement of the game, the above mentioned individual filed out an application before us to register the game trademark The Day Before in the United States. What's next? Previously, we were not aware of the existence of claims, and we found out about this only on January the 19th, 2023. We received a complaint from him and the request to contact him. Now we find out all the circumstances of the incident, and we will definitely solve everything. We previously planned to post a lengthy gameplay video later this month, but we'll have to sort this issue out first. We will post a video as soon as possible. As a result, we have made the difficult decision to postpone the launch to November 10th, 2023. We understand this may disappoint many of our fans, however, we want to ensure we release the best possible game. Our 100% focus remains on the game itself and how to deliver you the best game possible. Thank you, and we hope for your support. Sincerely, Mytona and Fantastic." Absolutely cracking little post right there. How on earth you managed to announce a game back in 2021 and still not have the name of the title copyrighted by January 2023, I will never ever know. This game becomes more shady, more confusing. So many more issues come up about this every single time we get close to a release date, and now they've delayed it all the way through to November 10th, 2023. The comments of this are actually amazing, some of which you may actually know the YouTubers behind. One of my favorites is by Legacy Gaming. I'm hoping this one was by Kodiak. It sounds like a basis that he would say it, but we never know. Legacy Gaming state: "How exactly do you announce your game without copywriting, trademarking it in the first place? You knew it was available and choose to wait till now? Lol. This smells like a friend filed for ownership to give you plausible reason to delay it further." This one is absolutely corking and probably one of my favourite comments in there, but there are some really good ones as well. We've got in here by Big Fry: "Are your lawyers volunteers too?" I can't wait to see what he comes up with this, but there have been some amazing comments, and I really do not understand on what planet this game development company are living on. Why on earth they seem to think that any of this is acceptable at all, because I just don't quite understand where the hell they're coming from. This game has had so much hype around it for no reason whatsoever bar some gameplay. And now that they've got the opportunity to finally win the community over, what they do is they bring out an absolute corker of excuse to delay it even further. By the time this game actually releases, nobody's going to want to bloody buy it. We already thought that there was some fake liberties behind it and that there was a massive falseness and the game actually wasn't going to be anything like what they stated. But the one thing that does confuse me about this is purely the basis that they state about the copyright claim, and that's the reason why they've not going to be able to drop the video, and also why they've had to send the game backwards. But yet they state, "We understand the disappointment many of our fans. However, we want to ensure we release the best game possible. How has the copyright or trademark on this got anything to do with whether they release the game or not? It's actually hilarious. They go on to follow a tweet with a link which we'll get into in a second, but they also go on to state, for the gameplay video we will consult with lawyers first and then we will publish it. It's actually baffling how they managed to do this. I'll leave a link down in the description to the main sort of like trademark parties and all of that sort of stuff down in the comment section below. And in the description, so you guys can really look into the legal details of it, because they actually posted the paperwork for that as well, apparently, which is just absolutely hilarious. And they've kind of just worked it on a really weird one. It makes no sense at all. It just makes no sense. I don't understand how they're getting away with this and how they're actually able to still advertise this game and still be able to push for the day before being such a massive title that everybody wants to see. I just don't get how they're managing this at all. This game is going to die before it even releases, and Nvidia must be absolutely fuming, because for those of you guys who do not know, they managed to get a contract with Nvidia GeForce and have actually had quite a lot of advertisement by Nvidia themselves. So the fact that they cannot actually withstand the publishing of the game because of trademarking and copywriting is actually hilarious. How Nvidia would not have asked about that, I genuinely do not know. I don't know too much about the gaming community as an overall when it comes to the development process and the actual business levels behind it, and I don't know if this is a normal thing. By the way that Nvidia have kind of taken on contract with them, and Nvidia are a really renowned company, they're really well known. A lot of you guys will be using Nvidia products in a lot of your PCs currently. How they've not known about this, and if they did know about it, then maybe this is more common than we actually thought, but a 2-year gap between the initial noticing that the name the day before was actually available for copyright and trademark to now, how they've managed to kind of dwindle off, there's no way that that can be normal. If any of you guys are like informed in any of that area with regards to how the copyright and trademark and unions work within these games, please let us know in the comment section. I will make sure I'll pin your message if you genuinely know what you're talking about and the research scratches out, but I just do not get it at all. And the companies they've partnered up with and the investors and the amount of money that must have gone into this game, people are going to be absolutely livid, let alone the fans themselves. Make sure you go and check out the post, because there's some absolutely cracking comments on it and give you a good laugh, and it made my night, to be completely honest, which is why we're posting the video now. And tomorrow we get back to our general schedule on Hogwarts Legacy news, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel for some more stuff that's going to be popping up over the gaming community inside of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. This was a bit of a ramble video just because I wanted it to be as sort of like authentic as possible, and it's just so funny. I just had to do it. Thank you so much again for watching. Appreciate you all, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.